One of my favorite jokes of yours is the Mexicans stealing our jobs.
Oh yeah.
That joke is absolutely brilliant and so well put together.
Thank you, man. I should put that shit up before there's no more Mexicans here.
Dude, it's in talking about that joke for just a second.
Sure.
Did it start with you hearing maybe in conversation people saying Mexicans are stealing our jobs, and then you just take it to this whole other level? How did you kind of develop that joke?
The Mexicans are stealing the jobs. You ever heard people say that? You never heard that? You never heard that? Lying ass motherfucker right now.
I've always had like an affinity for Mexicans and Mexican culture. You know, I lived in Spain, and I came back to California, and I worked in restaurants with these guys who literally would work 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, 7 days a week. Have families here, send money back to their families there, and they tell me these amazing stories of how they got into America, and like just hearing about what they're able to do just to support their families back home. I just had this real, I don't know, I just thought they were just such a special people, man. Like really special people. And, and I would hear people saying, they're stealing the jobs, that kind of stuff like that. It just didn't sit right to me. So it was my way of kind of like defending these people who I didn't think were stealing jobs. I thought they were doing the American thing that we've done for years here, which is a new immigrant class comes and they do the jobs nobody else wants to do. And that's how it started.
First of all, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. How the fuck do you steal a job? I never seen a Mexican walk into a restaurant, give me the dishes. That shit never happened in my No, we don't want the money. Rub your gloves on the ground. Don't touch my palmolives.
But then to actually make it funny, like we're like, oh, give me your dishes and all that.
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of silly. Like that's how things happen to me. Like the idea of like I'll think about something. I'll be honest. The one thing that annoys me about that joke is it's likable. Like the joke is pretty likable. Like I think most people have, you know, a little bit of compassion for Mexican immigrants, right? I tend to gravitate towards humor that you have no compassion for.
Definitely. And then you defend it.
And then I defend it, right? So this is a joke that like I'm kind of like a good guy on, which is the one thing I don't like about it. That being said, it's like something I do believe in. You know what I mean? I like being a bad guy. I never joke.
So stupid. If you're gonna steal a job, wouldn't you steal a great job? Like who is deciding to steal these fucking jobs? That's what I want to know. Are you ready to steal some jobs today? Yeah, minimum wage, we can do worse.
But that's what it comes to, is like you hear somebody say something, they're stealing the jobs, or even like with the grab the pussy thing. And like I'll just ruminate on that. I'm like, grabbing the pussy, is it wrong to grab the pussy? Like how do you grab a pussy? Like have I ever grabbed a pussy? Yeah, I've grabbed it. Matter of fact, I've always grabbed pussy. I never asked for permission to grab pussy. I just grab pussy, right? So like that's where it goes, right?
Yeah.
You know, instead of just like accepting conventional wisdom, which is all these people think it's wrong. Okay, I'll think it's wrong.
Yeah, it's impressive that you did that joke, and you're like, but you've never met a billionaire. You had women clapping.
Yeah.
At that. I mean, that's just amazing to just flip people like that. It was really fun to watch.
I'm glad you liked it, man.
Yeah, man. It was great to see you work live, and it was great for you to share this time with me, man.
My brother.
I really appreciate your generosity.
For sure.
I wish they would steal, because I wish 40 Mexicans would just raid the Apple store. The Genius Bar is ours! The fuck out of here, nerds! It's Mexicans that run the Apple store now. Just got nerds walking. What do you Mexicans know about selling Macs? If we can sell oranges, we can sell apples. Okay, get the fuck out of it. This shit is easy.
Hey, Hot Brethren and Sistren. If you love comedy as much as we do here at Hot Breath, click the subscribe button to join the Hot Breathiverse, and then watch more videos to get even more comedy tips. Hot Breath.